yeah. Hello, everyone. This is W, host of the High Art on the Edge events page. Thank you for tuning in. We've got a beautiful album listening party. Today, we're going to head over to Cork, Ireland. That is correct. And we're going to celebrate one of my favorite indie bands of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the Franken Walters. This is an album that we're going to honor and throw a beautiful spotlight on a body of work that has certainly stood to the test of time. So many people have revered Trains, Boats, and Planes as an album, a seminal album, if you will, that really guided them through life and is kind of like a compass in terms of personal experiences. So yes, much to offer from all of these tracks. I'm so glad you've tuned in. In fact, right now, if you could do me a favor, say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from, and I will get you all squared away here. And if actually sometimes for whatever reason, your name may appear as Facebook user. So I see a couple people already that have the moniker Facebook user. So if you could put your name, that would be great, or a nickname, that would be fabulous if you don't feel comfortable. I can only see your comments. You can see this crazy mug of mine. Again, my name is W, host of the High Art on the Edge page. It is 11:05 here in the Bay Area, San Francisco. Hey, Steve from Scotland. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit how this is going to work. If you're not familiar with the Franken Walters album listening party, this, I believe, is our third one and maybe our fourth. It's actually quite simple. So as I mentioned earlier, we're going to honor this album, Trains, Boats, and Planes. And what you're going to do is you're going to listen to the album on your device at home. I will not be streaming this album, so you're not going to hear anything coming through my end. So you can play it via your phone, your CD player. You're lucky if you have the vinyl. However you do so, it's totally up to you. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, East Kent, edge of the land, nearly in the sea, very cold. Well, hopefully we'll warm you up with some wonderful Franken Walters tunes here. So in a couple minutes, I'm going to say hit it, which means hit play on your device. And we're going to follow along track by track. And I will write the names of the tracks in big, bold, capital letters so you can follow along easily. And feel free to leave your comments. That's it. We want to know how these songs impact you or have impacted you. And anything else you want to throw our way regarding merchandise, concert experiences, maybe you've met the band, anything really related to this album listening party, pretty fair game. Once the album is over, I'm going to throw 2 or 3 encore tracks, and I'll put them in the comment box for you to click on as a link. And that's really it. So we want you to have great fun. Maybe you're really stressed about the upcoming holidays, and this is a good opportunity for you to kind of let go of some of that steam and just enjoy some amazing indie pop music. And what I've always said about this band is that they make it sound so easy. And we all know that's not the case in creating and producing music. You know, and the harmonies, their great instrumentation, of course, their live shows. And I haven't seen them since they've come to the Bay Area. I think that was in 2000. And they came to San Francisco at the bottom of the hill. So I know many of you people tuning in, you've had the good fortune of seeing them many, many, many times. So hopefully I can join you one day, but I'll join you here on the online airwaves. So again, my name is W. We're going to start here in about 90 seconds. Get the album Trains, Boats, and Planes queued up on your device. And when I say hit it, you're going to hit play. And you might hear me come in during the album just to pop in with a few comments, and we should be good to go. So yeah, this is great fun, and we're excited to host this event. Big shout out to Steve and Rob. Thank you so much, guys, for all of your support for my program, and of course the yeoman's work that you do for the Franken-Walters, and all of the positive praise and encouragement, and you really rally the troops on your page, the Franken-Walters page. Also have seen many live pictures and video, and you do such a great job of bringing people together to immerse themselves in this experience that really honors the band, the music, and what it really means to kind of be human. So yeah, big shout out to you too. Okay, you all ready? Okay, so cue up that album. When I say hit it, you're going to hit play on your device, and away we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. What a banger. That is a great way to kick off this album. Here we go. Track number 2, Walter's Trip. Thank you all for being part of this listening party experience. Cheers. Turn it up, turn it up. All right, for all you train spotters out there, track number 3. Woo! Yes, track number 4. This is a little tune that you may know. Sing it loud. Get those neighbors over to your house. Bother police. After all. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Time to hop on the bus. Track number 5. Oh, yes, yes. Halfway through this album listening party. My name is W, host of the High Art on the Edge page, trains, boats, and planes. Here we go. This is one of my favorites. Yes, Fashion Crisis hits New York. Turn it up, turn it up. Yoo-hoo-hoo! God, this album just builds and builds and builds. Here we go. Daisy Chain. Oh, daisy chain, daisy chain. All righty. Woo! John and Sue. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Oh, man. Mm, God, I love this album so much. It really is so good. Vegas a song. pure pop perfection. It is time. Woo! Last track. Low is high, high is low. Hello, everyone. Finish it up. Curtains are closing. We'll have a few encore tracks. Yes, perfect is right. Wow, we are done. And I mean, that flew by, blink of an eye here. Thank you for participating in this Trains, Boats, and Planes album listening party. We are now going to move into the encore section of this event. The first encore I'm going to throw at you is a song that was released as a video, and it's a fun little video, and I think it's perfect for the holidays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the video link here for you. Um, inside, you're going to hit play on your device. And I used to, in my classroom, my students would sing all the time, every day. And we would perform for the administrators, we would perform for parents, we would go to other classrooms. They would put on performances for themselves. And here's a song that I had my students about 6 years ago learn. And, yeah, so this is called, excuse me, Song for a Future Love, and I just thought it's a great song to push out to all of you. So when I say hit it in a few seconds, you're gonna hit play on your device, and feel free to drop in a comment or two. And no, I'm not a music teacher. I used to teach social studies, math, science, language arts, all the above. I was a teacher for 23 years. So now I'm an online educator as well as promoting artists and their work around the world. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. All righty, are you ready? Here we go. Let's enjoy the first of the encore tracks, Songs for Future Love. 5, 4, 3, 2, hit it. Oh, God, I love that song. I was wondering, have they ever played that song live? Let me know. Put it in the comments box. If you have seen that, oh my, you are lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, here comes encore track number 2. Now, I got to give you a little, let the cat out of the bag here with an announcement. This is my favorite Frank's tune of all time. And they've done slow tempo, mid tempo, you know, upbeat tempo versions of this song. And this is a song that really spoke to my heart back when it came out. Um, Never seen him perform it live. I know some of you have, and you're so lucky. But yeah, this is a slowed down version. So it's named after somebody. Let me put the link in. There it is. This is the softer, quieter version of Tony Cochran. And from what I gather around this story about this song, if I'm not mistaken, I think Paul was chasing after kind of like a third person, or what was he like when he was younger, or looking into the future on what he would become. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of, I heard the thought, the idea behind that song. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, hit it. Sing it. I try to avoid all the songs, the last time I just gave it. Oh, God. I was so happy when they did that song in RTA Studios. And I love that silver sheen, that look. Audio sounds crystal clear. That was Tony Cochran. Okay, two more encore tracks. We're going to head over to the album Songs for the Walking Wounded. And what I'd like for you to do right now is cue up the song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a song I just feel like has tremendous punch and power. And to me, this album speaks of, I mean, obviously great indie pop, but there's some kind of um, magic that goes on in this album that's hard to kind of place your finger on. And I feel like, so they have the first half of the album, which is really strong. And then the second half, it just soars. It goes, it flies, and it kind of hits this sonic jet stream that I really, really appreciate. So, again, head over to the album Songs for the Walking Wounded, and we're going to listen to the track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not providing the link, so you'll have to grab it. Here we go. Hit it. Oh, is that outro perfect? And I imagine when they play that song live, if they ever do, I wonder if they flesh that out a bit so the audience can really absorb themselves in that cascading lush. It's almost dream poppy, um, if you have to kind of pick a genre. So yeah, that is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, last encore track. So we're going to head over to an album that, again, I still feel as though is slowly appreciating over time. But it's still an album that people just haven't gotten too into for whatever reason. And that's not a bad album by any means. And in fact, I love it. Um, but I think it took people on a different direction, maybe because of the electronic experimental sound to it. And it also came out at a time where I think maybe just the transition of the decade, people kind of forgot about it. But I don't know, it still lives in great memory. And of course, I'm talking about Glass. Um, okay, so here's the song I'd love for all of us to hear from the Glass album. So head on over to that album, whether on CD, iTunes, Spotify, what have you. I want to hear the song I Will Be King. Yeah? Sound like a good one? I know. Glass, there's some heartbreakers on there. I feel you, man. I totally feel you. And I remember last time having a chat with Paul about this album many moons ago, and I think he may had suggested that they're going to start playing more of these tracks live, whether it just be acoustic numbers or full on band. I'm not sure if they've been doing that. This is where I need all of your eyes and ears because I know some again are been following the concert experiences. Yeah, it does rip your heart out. It certainly does. Okay, so let's do I Will Be King. This will be our last encore track. Thank you so much for being part of this experience. Um, it's the Frank and Walters means so much to us um, over the years, and they continue to really touch the hearts of many. And I still love the fact that they are not a band that you can truly peg, and there's such a great diversity in their music. So that's kind of my parting words. All righty, here we go. You ready? I Will Be King from the Glass album. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. God, that bass. Woo. Yes, I Will Be King off the album Glass. Oh, I love that album. 2000. My God, 23 years old. Yes, Paradise Ancestors. Whew. See, this is the problem with their music. Once you start listening to it, you just want to go down that rabbit hole. All right, everyone. This wraps up our album listening party. But don't you worry, we're going to have more listening parties in the future directly tied to our beloved, the Franken Walters. Thank you so much. Again, my name is W. Frederick, also known as William, host of the High Art on the Edge page. We do have some more events coming up, pre-recorded or recorded. We're going to be focusing on bands such as Slow Dive, that's correct, The Walkmen, and towards the end of the year, we're going to do a big tribute to a little band from Leeds, England called The Wedding Present. That's right. And then in 2024, we're doing some tributes to Suede, The Chameleons, and a few more. So I'll keep you posted. If you like this and you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel or give it a thumbs up over there, or Twitter or Instagram, you can do all that good stuff. Much appreciated. Take care, everyone. Keep listening to the Franken Walters. Always a good thing. The Smiths, yes. We'll do the Smiths. You can help me. All righty. Ciao.